Okay, it's about 78% uploaded. Part 1 of 9/7/2020, and this is a test to see if that, while that's uploading, can I still get to Prowess 335 out of Dang Ming Dao's, 365. Prowess. It's page 335. The wrestler was once more solid than a bull. He loved to flex enormous oiled forearms before he delightedly vanquished foes. But now, brittle skin is taut over bone, and his wheeze is a ghost of his manly bellow. At any point in life, it is prudent to contemplate the nature of prowess. If you have it, glory in it, and use it wisely and compassionately. But you should not think that it is you, yourself, who are doing these things. You are borrowing this strength. It isn't yours. It is a gift. Something here for you for as long as you are lucky to have it. Once it passes, you will not have the victories, and you will be stuck with the same body and mind. When you have been humbled, what is gone? Are you still here? Here to feel the pain of not being able to do what you were once able to do? Unless you learn how to exercise your prowess without identifying with it. Those who fail to learn this become bitter old people. They curse life. They lose faith. That is because they placed all their self-worth in their abilities and not in who they were. That is why it is good to meditate. And to accumulate not victories, but experiences or experience of those victories. Savor them. No one can ever take that from you. it is the experiences that come out of prowess, not prowess itself, that are valuable. I came on here, part 2, not only to test to see what I'm doing, but to see how my mind is putting out this kind of information and knowledge. So, being the child of the sun, the S-U-N, of my parents who were melanin dominant, Richard and Christine, and I've chosen to use my father's initials, Brother R.A., and with my evolving, dealing in media, so helping the average person to tap into their divinity, I would classify as spiritual pornography, because I'm sure the upper echelon would not wish for the average individual to work on becoming an undivided individual. Then they would see they no longer needed to value dead slaveholders, but value themselves. So as this media person, spiritual pornography, helping people tap into their greatness. Did I make reference to Righteous Kill? And these gentlemen are considered classics. But then I do wish to make reference, A Righteous Kill, to detectives researching particular deaths. And then I have Chaos. Chaos is with Jason Statham and Wesley Snipes, and they're 2 cops that ended up killing an innocent person along with the suspect, and then they came up with the plan to rob dead slaveholders from banking institutions and use a computer virus that would withdraw no more than $100 out of each account, out of several million accounts, and then they get away with $1 billion. So I'm just thinking about Chaos and dead slaveholders and cops, and then Righteous Kill and dead slaveholders, and then the Trump pet, and then George Floyd, an employee. Well, the cop was an employee of the United States government that killed the black man, George Floyd. And so, as a spiritualist, 9 minutes in, dealing with digits and numbers, and spending time with myself, understanding my divinity in still motion. Is that possible? Can motion be still? So I write still motion of the line, a mind, spiritual divine. Your ordinary can be divine. Everybody divine. There is no underclass. That's too kind. It's that simple. A straight line. My mind down my spine to my behind. It's that simple to be spiritually divine. It's all about what I think in my mind. What rhythm, what motion. I mean, okay, with the Wesley Snipes, Jason Statham was a bomb, explosion, timing, counting down, and how things are done ordinarily. Like, what is that? GivePoop.org, where you can shit and they examine it and they pay you, and that's genetic engineering. So just dealing with from the mind to the behind, and the calcified mind, there's no liquid moisture, so you don't actually tap into your divine 11 minutes in. Wait a minute, 11, a 1 and a 1, the two sides of your spine that go down to your behind from your mind. Now, do you believe that much in yourself? You, your ordinary self, your regular, I only have a high school diploma, I'm not educated, I'm not this, I'm not that, but you, if you were to take time for you in your stillness and sat and acknowledged, well, wait a minute, I was born. And I have a mind. And I can make a choice. I can choose to be negative or I can choose to be positive. Now, a right angle. Is there a wrong angle? I'm just trying to combine everything from math, genetic engineering, MIT, Harvard, calcified pineal gland, melanin dominant liquid pineal gland, Father Nature, balanced moisture in my first eye, seeing the interactivities of the universe. 13 minutes into the segment, 13, 1 and 3, 4, the 4. And what do these numbers represent? Oh, I'm sitting in a chair. That's the 4 corners is a foundation. Do we acknowledge the digits and their significance ancestrally, and what's it mean to your divinity? And do you sit still long enough? Do you control your mind at a higher level of relaxation? Not only your mind, but your behind, and sit still at a higher level of calm and relaxation. Do you give yourself that opportunity?